Hey guys, my name is Usaid Siddiqui and I'm in my final year of my Bachelor of Health Studies at the University of Regina. I completed my fieldwork practicum at Squire Society under the supervision of Chelsea Osewi and Nikki Langdon. My initial interest encompassed learning the duties of a job developer. By undergoing this project, it aligned perfectly with my learning objectives, and this allowed me to see the nature of the duties of a job developer as they enter and they prepare their clients to enter the workforce. One of the reasons why I wanted to choose this special project and entail the duties of a job developer was to know that when you work with a client and at the end help them find an employment, that you play some small part in their happiness of them finding meaningful employment in which they were struggling to find on their own, and you help them get there. Just the thought of that was surreal. And we'll do this by preparing them for their mock interviews, their cover letters, and editing their resumes, and basically guiding them through the entire job process as much as feasibly possible within the parameters of our contract with the government. I will begin working with the client on March 9th, and the goal is to have the client employed by the end of my fieldwork. The expected outcome is to work closely with the client to have a solid resume and cover letter so that by the end of my fieldwork placement, they would have applied for 15 jobs and attained at least 3 interviews. And hopefully out of those 3 interviews, they would have found an employment so that I could at the very least set them up with a wage subsidy if needed. Due to the unprecedented and unforeseen circumstances of COVID-19, I was unfortunately unable to successfully complete and see the end of my project. With our offices being closed on March 19th, and due to me not being able to take home any of the client files or pertinent materials, the client was transferred to another job developer that is an employee there. Perhaps the 2 most crucial skills that I picked up throughout the course of my project was program development and communication. Program development was another crucial skill that I learned throughout the course of my special project. And from setting client meetings to constructing the order of what clients want to do and deciding what to learn and how you could teach clients the valuable skills to be used for their jobs or to help out in an interview, this was something that I had rarely any experience with before. Communication is another crucial skill that I further picked up and enhanced through working this special project. From marketing my clients to service providers to sitting with them and finding out what they really need and what they wanted to get out of my meetings and my interactions with them and what they truly hope to get out of Squire, which is to find meaningful employment. Some of the most valuable things that I learned throughout the fieldwork project is patience and resilience. Sometimes things happen that are beyond your control and you have to adapt and move forward.